Assalamualaikum. My name is Fazan Ahmed. Our final year project is contextual news information retrieval. As you can see our homepage, let me quickly sign up our new register user. Changing email a little bit. Password. Confirm password. Sign up. Signing in the user. Sign in. Now we are at register user homepage. Let me show you the code of this sign up and sign in functionality. Coming back to Visual Studio or IDE for this FYP project we choose. You can see here is our code that runs the logic for a sign up page. And here is the code that runs the logic for the sign in page. As the email and password matches from the database, then the user is redirected to the registered homepage, registered user homepage. Coming to the next functionality, we have search bar. Then you can see we have a lot of features in the navigation. Let's see the latest news. This is our second functionality. You can see the sources that we used for news, the nation, latest news from the nation. Scrolling down, Daily Pakistan, you can clearly see the images and description and links for all of them. Coming back to home page, now I will show you the backend functionality for this latest news. Here is the latest news function that when runs, all of these news will be passed as parameter to the front page, and accordingly, then the result will be shown to the user. For next functionality, I will have to call Zainul Abedin.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Zainul Abedin and I would like to start from the search functionality of our project. So let me search PM Imran Khan about petrol crisis. That is the recent news that is being happening around. Let's search this PM Imran Khan about petrol crisis. Okay. So here you can see the results have been displayed. We have shown the title of the news, the description, and the link that is fetching the news. You can see multiple results have been shown. Now let me show you the code and the logic of this whole search functionality. So let me take you to the file, crawl.py. So this is the main file that has all the search functionality implemented in it. It has two functions. First function is the crawl function, that in the event when the system is unable to find the news in our saved data set, then the system navigates to online search, which fetches the data from online websites, etc. Now the other function that is that you can see, the detect news function. This is the function that basically searches for the written query inside the data file, data.csv file that we have. Searches for the required news in the file, and if the results are present in the file, then the results are shown. Otherwise, this function calls the crawl function in it, and the news is searched online. Now let's go back to the front end. Okay. Now let me show you the search history that is being maintained. Here you can see the search history is being maintained, the date is being shown, the time is being shown. Now let me take you to the interest section where user can handle his interests and see his newsfeed according to that. So these are the four main interests or filters that only limited to these four categories. But anyhow, user can select one or more from the following categories. I'll select and show you what effect it has on the newsfeed. You can see the news are being shown according to those selected interests of the user. Okay, so this is the main logic that is saving the search history to the database. I'll highlight the line of codes for you. These are the main lines of logic of code that are saving the search history to the database. Now I would like to call Yildirim to show you further details about the project. By the way, this is the app.py file. That is the main configuration file of our project. This file has all the dependencies and functions, app routes, etc. implemented in it. Now I would like to call Yildirim Shehzad. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ilham Shahzad. As Zan told you earlier, and Zan displayed the manage interest news now here. This was the front end of the interest. Now let me take you to the core of the interest. Managing the interest. Now you can see here's the database and the code for managing the interest. As you can see, all of the interests are being saved in a file. Now let me move towards the front end of the newsfeed page, so we can see what impact the after we have after selecting these interests. Here we selected two types of interest, Pakistan and entertainment. Now let us see what our newsfeed page has for us. As you can see, the newsfeed page is showing the news according to the interest we selected. We selected entertainment, so it's showing you all the results matching the entertainment section, and we selected Pakistan. So we can see all the latest news, all local and national news. It's all being displayed and maintained here. Now this is the code for the newsfeed functionality. As you can see, that the code is being managed according to the interest of the user. So whenever a user interests in news, then we have made certain type of scrappers for each type of news, and that news is being displayed to the user now. Now, let me take you to the front end code and tell you the functionality of how we're going to save the search results. Now, you can see there's a blue button over here which says the save news. When we click over it, it gives us an option to save the news to locally to our drive. Now, this will save the search news in a CSV file. Now, let me take to the core of this functionality. It's at the end of the app.py file. Now you can see there's the code for the download functionality. We are basically using a function in through which we are downloading the search results. We're converting it in a CSV file as soon as the results are loaded, and then giving an option for the user to save it as a result triggered by the save button. Pause kar de. Now I will show you the OCR through which the images of from different newspapers are being downloaded and being converted into text. Now I will open the image.data file. Yes. So here you can see all the functionalities have been implemented, and through this file we are basically downloading different images of the newspapers, converting them into text using OCR, PyTesseract. You can see this. You can see that these have been converted from newspapers. Let me show you a certain newspaper now. So these are the images of the newspaper, and by applying the OCR, we have converted these text from the newspaper into images. Now let us come back to our code, and by using the pandas file, we are appending it in a CSV file so that for the next time, we don't have to search the internet, and we can only search our CSV file for the relevant news. So basically our application, a web-based application will get better with time after time. So these, Alhamdulillah, all of the functionalities that we promised in the demo and in the proposal have been fulfilled. Now our project has been completed. All of us worked very hard. Thank you so much.